Hey guys, it's Juice to 5000. Painting up the number 2 IH cart here. You got everything in primer. There's not really much to them. You know, you got the 2 rims, you got tailgate, you got your 2 fenders, and the dump latch. You got the main body, and you got the tow bar, axles. I don't know. Actually, the axle support's on the dump. The trailer part, whatever you want, a body. It's all in primer white. And I'm going to do some IH white here. The good old magic paint. Not much left in that gallon there. I might have to open the other one here and do that up. Let me turn on the light here. Finally got a new light here. This helps a lot. A lot brighter in here. Looks pretty dry. Well, now you're seeing shadows. Did like 2 coats on the body. Although you can still see some scars here from when the tires were low. I coated it pretty good. I got the inside pretty good. You're not going to really even notice that. Got the inside pretty good. I went over this at least twice, maybe 3 times. It was pretty rusty. Not rotted. There are pits. Let's see. But no rot holes, which is good. A lot of people like original. I asked a couple people about leaving the cart here original versus painting it. You know, everyone always says, "Oh, well, it's only original once," and that is true. Even though the cart wasn't that bad a shape, I just didn't really like how the inside of the body here was all rusty, pretty bad. So we're gonna do this thing up in some IH white here, and it's gonna look pretty nice. Just gotta find a spot to get some decals, and not really anything too hard. This didn't actually have the serial number tag on it, which should go roughly on this corner. It was either that corner or that corner. I don't remember. It didn't have one on it when I got it. And it had a IH decal right in the middle there, and then it had the Goodhaul. Was it dealer? I think it was a dealer decal for Connecticut here. This cart was sold in Connecticut when it was new. Not really sure which year, but it was came with my 106, and that was like a 70-ish, somewhere around there, 71. I don't remember exactly, but. So it's probably about the same vintage, so not too bad a shape for what it was when I got it, but we're gonna give it some new paint. Yeah, there's not much left in here. I'll probably get maybe a batch. I'm gonna make a pretty good batch. I'm gonna probably hit the tub there at least twice, just because it seems to take quite a bit. And I don't know, hit everything good. I'm gonna try and do, I think, 2 coats. I'm gonna try doing like a light coat for like a tack, and then I'll do a heavier second coat. Let's try something different here. See if I can get this paint to level out a little bit more. There's always a scuff pad technique. From what I've heard, the reason why the paint is orange peeling is because the under layer, which would be the primer, isn't flat enough for the paint to flatten out with, which I don't really know if that's true, but I think we're gonna just we're gonna try something different. Not really gonna be much different. Also, you gotta remember that your thinner, your reducer, and your hardener amount make a difference too, because I was mixing some pretty good yellow paint when I was doing the 1100, and it was actually laying out really nice. And if you remember the video, I had an issue in the fender pan. Actually almost fell on the ground, and I caught it in midair, and this hand went right into the back of the fender pan just above the tail light. And surprisingly, when the paint dried, it actually didn't really leave much of a spot where my hand went into it. So that was pretty cool. The paint actually leveled out enough to cover up my oops. So, oh well. I'm gonna get some white on this, and I'll get another video, and we'll see you guys soon.